Right then, lads and lasses, how we doing, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's daily news video, I know we haven't done a daily news video in around 4 days now. I do apologise, but we are back. We have news that Newcastle United are set to announce our new signing, William Osula, in the next 24 hours. The Dane joins Newcastle United from Sheffield United for an initial fee of £10 million with an extra £5 million in add-ons. But the big news that we've been given today, of course, we'll touch upon it all. Newcastle United are interested in Fiorentina right winger Nicolas GONZALEZ. You might have heard some chatter about GONZALEZ in the past, that Newcastle United have launched a bid or we are interested. Them sort of reports in the past were not with a credible source. In today's daily news video, we have a very credible source. Also, since we haven't done a video in like the last 4 days, we'll touch upon Marc Guéhi just a little bit to kind of recover what we've missed. Without further ado, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to smash the thumbs up button and of course subscribe if you are new for all Newcastle United content. Let me know down below, would you like to see 26-year-old Nicolas GONZALEZ at Newcastle United? Without further ado, let's get into it. So just before we get into what is probably the biggest news of today's daily news video regarding Nicolas GONZALEZ, we'll quickly touch upon Marc Guéhi, as it was reported by Telegraph Sport 2 days ago now. My apologies. Newcastle United are close to finalising a deal with Crystal Palace to sign Marc Guéhi. The fee that's quoted in this article is that Newcastle United would be paying £60 million. Talks between Palace and Newcastle have progressed really well over the past few days, and there is confidence from both teams that an agreement will be reached. The personal terms for the 24-year-old will not be a problem. That's wages and agent fees and all that sort of stuff. And although transfer talks have not yet finished, the move is on course to be confirmed before the weekend. It's now Wednesday, so in 2 days' time it could be on course to actually being announced. Guéhi is very keen on the move to Newcastle and actually has urged his agents and representatives to make the move happen. Absolute music to my ears. And it's been widely reported that Crystal Palace wants £65 million for Marc Guéhi. Newcastle United are reportedly set to launch an offer of £60 million. Lads, he's an England international and he's Premier League proven for 3 years now. Let's not bargain on £5 million, shall we? Anyways, we'll move away from that. You let me know down below, would you pay £65 million? In my opinion, if Harry Maguire went for £80 million 6 years ago, I think it's a bargain. Quickly on William Osula, like I said at the start of the video, Newcastle United are expected to announce him. By the way, they might have already announced him by the time I've made this YouTube video, so if they do, I do apologise, but it's been reported by Sky Sports that Newcastle are set to announce William Osula as our 5th summer signing in the next 24 hours. If it hasn't, I've kind of hit a little stroke of luck there, but we'll quickly touch away from that and we'll see exactly what player we've got in the Seller Cup weekender. We can expect him to play there. But moving on to what we've all clicked on the video for, it's been reported by The Athletic, very reliable, that Newcastle United are interested in Fiorentina right winger Nico, short for Nicolas GONZALEZ. The left-footed Argentinian registered 12 goals and 2 assists in the Serie A last season. As well as GONZALEZ, Newcastle United still hold an interest in Nottingham Forest's Anthony Elanga and Chelsea's right winger Noni Madueke. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I know many people like speaking about Elanga and speaking about Noni Madueke. We have been linked with them for quite a while now, but if I had to rank GONZALEZ, Madueke and Anthony Elanga from how much I liked them to be at the club to how much I didn't want them, Noni Madueke would be at the bottom of my priority. No doubt in my mind there is a player in there, but I really don't like his attitude. We've seen his potential, although not a very good start to his Chelsea career. We've seen his potential over in the Netherlands when he was playing with PSV, I believe it is. And it's not just his attitude I don't like. I think we can kind of attract a better calibre of player than Noni Madueke. He hasn't shown too much at Premier League level to exactly set the world alight for Newcastle United. No doubt in my mind he will have a great career, but for Newcastle United's system and how he suits the club, I don't think it's a match made in heaven. Undoubtedly though, a very good player. Anthony Elanga, however, some people may turn a blind eye because he plays for Nottingham Forest. It's not exactly a big stage what he's kind of representing himself on. I know he does play in the Premier League, but people might just say, oh, Nottingham Forest right winger, yeah, no good for us. Anthony Elanga, in my opinion, is an absolute baller. He set that pitch alight at St James's Park on Boxing Day where, yes, Chris Wood scored a hat-trick against us. He has lightning quick speed, which of course would suit Eddie Howe's system very, very well. And in my opinion, I think Eddie Howe would love him. He can play all across the front three, predominantly on the right. He is a right-footed right winger though. Eddie Howe doesn't seem to like them too much due to who we've been linked with, but he can play on the left and he can play just behind the striker or as a striker. Doesn't play there very well, but if he needs to fill in there, he will do a job there. Eddie Howe loves his versatility and he might just love Anthony Elanga, hence why we've been linked with him for quite a while. But moving on to Nicolas Gonzalez, yet again, like I've just said with Anthony Elanga, I believe that Eddie Howe will like Nicolas Gonzalez for the reason that he's left-footed. The vast majority of right wingers that we have been linked with have been left-footed, and Eddie Howe must want a right winger who's not right-footed. You know, if you are a right-footed right winger, naturally you're just going to run down the byline, get across into the box. Alexander Isak isn't exactly that striker who gets his noggin onto everything. You need a left-footed right winger who can cut in, score some beautiful goals and entertain us hopefully, but also who can provide service to Alexander Isak. Although judging by Gonzalez's stats last season, 2 assists and 29 appearances, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, but I believe, in my opinion, because he's an Argentinian international, he represents his World Cup winning country, I believe Nicolas Gonzalez could be the best out of them 3 options. If we signed Anthony Elanga, I wouldn't be over the moon, but I certainly wouldn't be sad to see Anthony Elanga join Newcastle. Yet again, that pace would be so vital in our and Eddie Howe's system. Noni Madueke, however, yes, is a player in there, but he's not yet proved it at Premier League level consistently. He has had a few injuries, but Noni Madueke, not for me, not because of his performances, not really because of his attitude, but I just don't think he suits Newcastle United. However, I think he can be a great player, just not on Tyneside. There we have it, lads and lasses. Would you like to see Nicolas Gonzalez at Newcastle United, as it's finally been reported by a credible source, that being The Athletic? But there we have it. If you did enjoy today's YouTube video, please do smash the thumbs up button, and of course, subscribe if you are new for all Newcastle United content. Let me know down below if you had to pick between the 3 right wingers in Nicolas Gonzalez, Anthony Elanga and Noni Madueke, which right winger would you pick and why? Without further ado, I've been Geordie Josh. Go and enjoy your day, people.